Isaac the artist, I'm back again, my good people. So this time around, I'm gonna give you guys basic foundation on UV. So we gotta start in Cinema 4D as usual. Do our UV edit, go to Photoshop, lay down some graphics. This time around, I'm gonna go hands-on, lay the graphics with you guys until the end, nice and easy. And then when we're done, we're gonna do our render in keyshot, and all of this will also be on my Gumroad. Time waits for no man. Let's go. Here we are in Cinema 4D, my good people. Business as usual. So this time around, we're gonna go to our UV edit space. Okay, so let's get started. This is for the first time on this channel. I'm really focusing on UV because it's very, very crucial to understand the ways of the UV so that when you do your graphics, they will be laid out nice and easy. So let's hide that part and focus only on that part. So let's, as you can see on my left, everything it's all ranged up. It's a mess. So you can't put graphics on there. They're gonna look very funny. Okay, so let's reset this. Select everything, reset UV. Now let's make what we call a scene. We're gonna start there at the top. Okay, double click that ring, hold shift, double click that. Let's go to the bottom, hold control, deselect that, deselect. Okay, yes, hold shift, double click. Okay, create some space. So at the end, you'll remain with a selection of edges of that. So now let's turn our focus to our texture UV edit on our left. So UV unwrap. Thank you very much. So there you have it. Let's move this aside. Okay, put it there. Let's rotate that. That is the top part, that is the bottom part. Now let's rotate and rotate. Yes, put it somewhere there. While everything is selected, all of that only selected, let's go to our Relax UV tab, deselect that, and now let's apply. Everything is relaxed, it's okay for now. Let me zoom in a bit. So now we have to end up with a rectangle layout. That's the main objective here. So let's select one edge, UV straighten it. So now all of these at the end of the day, they all have to be straight. So let's apply an operation where they'll automatically follow this guy, because we can apply that to each one of them one at a time. It's gonna consume more time. So with that selected, hold control, select points. Okay, you'll have that selection. Make sure nothing is selected there, because you'll have something funny. Okay, zoom in again. So now add UV pins. With our UV pins added, let's go to the Relax UV tab again. Okay, use UV pins. Yes, and now the magic happens. Watch. As you can see, almost everything has been UV rectangularized. So now to wrap up the whole thing, first thing first, let's clear our UV pins and now go to polygons. Then again, make sure only that is selected. And now let's zoom in one more time. Let's go to UV rectangularize and select that. Boom. That's it. Simple as that. Now let's package this. This should fill in almost the entire space there. UV packing. Okay, you can set your dimensions there. So let's hit apply. Okay, thank you very much. We can move that in, put it somewhere there. Oh, you can even scale it up. Move it, scale it up. It doesn't really matter because our focus, it's there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our UV layout. So what's left now is for us to add a background to this and save this as a PSD so we can work on it on our Photoshop. So now let's go to File, New Texture. Let's name this Can UV. Here, okay. So now let's create a UV mesh layer. Very crucial that you create a UV mesh layer. Okay. Now save texture as PSD. Okay, that's it. Now before we go to Photoshop, I think we should export our model as well. From there we'll go to Photoshop. Before we can go to Photoshop, let's export our model. Okay. Connect objects plus delete. That is that part. I'm gonna do the same. Okay, now you go to File, Export. I'm gonna go with FBX. Thank you. Maybe Alembic as well, but FBX is always the #1 choice for me. That's it now. Photoshop. So finally, here we are in our second part of the tutorial, Photoshop. So that's the layout. As you can see, the UV mesh is there just to guide us how it is laid out. So these are my assets. That's my logo, something I found on the internet, something I created for my Instagram. So now let's begin. I will just begin with text. Press T on your keyboard, it will bring that up. Okay, gonna go with something like that. Font type, I'm just gonna use Gumroad Pro. Of course, it should be bold for now. Let me resize this. Move it somewhere there. Okay, I think I like that. I'll make a copy of this. Hold Alt, drag that down. Okay, I'll put that somewhere there. Press T again. Edit everything in there. Okay. The best juice. I'm gonna do the same. Drag that down somewhere there. However, press T again. However, I'm just gonna change this to regular, not bold. Because right now, select everything, it's on bold. I'm just gonna use regular on this one. Okay, let me see now. Okay, I think I like what I'm seeing. There's always a room for improvement, of course. So now what's next? Okay, I'm gonna go to my asset, bring in my logo. Okay, just wanna make sure that convert to smart object already is being used as a smart object. All of its pixels will be conserved even if I rescale it. I'm just gonna put this somewhere there. You are more than welcome to use the same format that I use, except for my logo, of course. Just gonna put that there. Okay, bring that in. This one, see, of course, it's been converted to smart object. Okay, my apples. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right there. Okay, let me select all of that. Just rescale it a bit. Yeah. Move my logo in place one more time. Okay, my apples, I'll move them there. Press T. This is 100%. This 100%. Apple juice. And just put juice. Okay, I think I should rescale all of that. Rescale it. Put it there. You know what? For this to look good, let me put a background image. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a layer there. I'll just call this background BG. Okay, go there. Solid color. Let me go for white. Boom. Okay, now we have something. I think I like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen how easy it is just to come up with something. Don't go for those complex and sophisticated things. It always complicates your idea. Start simple. That's what I've learned. In the beginning, I struggled to come up with something like this because I always thought about those big things and it causes confusion. What you should do, start simple. Okay, from here, I can use this as a template. From here, I could just add things here and there. Okay, gotta make a copy of that. Put it there. Press T, delete everything, and then I'm just gonna put a G. I don't know. Yeah, a G. One move tool. Just gonna rescale that. And I'm just gonna put it somewhere, I don't know, somewhere there. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna stop here because I don't want this to be a long tutorial. So now, for the final part, now I'm gonna go to keyshot. You know me, I love keyshot. I'm gonna go to keyshot, import my model there of the can, and then use this texture on my model. Now, let's go keyshot. So finally, here we are in our final part of the tutorial, keyshot. So now let's do this. Let's not waste time. I'm gonna go to my main model, right click, material, edit material, material type. I will go for metallic paint instead of metal. So now let's go to textures, base color. Now I'm gonna select that. Now it looks funny because maybe in type this box, click there, UV, boom, there you have it. Okay, so now go to scene, delete there. I'm gonna do the same. Metallic paint. I'm gonna put some gold-ish color there. Not so much. Yeah, that will do. So ladies and gentlemen, to be honest, that is that, you know. Let me switch on the lights. Oh, we're gonna drag and drop that one. Okay, environment. Color, I'm gonna go for something like that. Perfect. Maybe ground reflection as well. Lighting, I'm gonna select lighting preset of product. And there you have it. So, if you have watched my tutorial to this point, I'm very much grateful. Thank you very much. isaaxtheartist is the name. So check some links in the description as well. I'll also be selling this on my Gumroad. You will have a Cinema 4D file format, FBX, and an Olympic as well with a PSD file, so you can put your own graphics on Photoshop. If there's any questions, please put those in the comments. If there's any queries, of course, do the same. Well, thank you for watching the tutorial. So, that is that. isaaxtheartist is the name. As always, I'm out.